Now we hit record and we do the thing. Hi Pixies and welcome back to my channel. I'm Minxie and it is another early morning here on Luna Rose. I'm about to place the final two villager homes before we move on to the not so fun stuff that I have to get done on the island. And that's really just the villager exteriors. But I still haven't even finished HHP yet. So that's what I'm going to be spending most of my time doing. Um, and I was thinking in the meantime, since I can't leave you guys without a video, that maybe I will just have some footage of me decorating the villager home exteriors and Meringue's cafe. So maybe, I don't know. But you guys did say that you wanted to see the villager homes, I believe, from that poll. I have to check. So once I check what the results was of that poll I did like last week or so, I'll let you guys know. I'll let you guys know. So yeah, but we are almost done with the island. I have this large spot, and then after that, it's really just transition areas and my home. But my home already has a home. It's just kind of filled with a bunch of crap. So yeah, I just have to get rid of all that stuff and actually do it. But yeah, anyway, actually, you guys, I was thinking of just putting my house right here. I love putting my house next to Rosie, and Rosie's my baby, and Rosie's right there. So maybe I'll just put my house here because I love Rosie. I love her so much. So I'll just be next to my girl, and yeah, that leaves another empty spot that I don't know what to do with, but I could also put the campsite there and just leave the peninsula empty, or finally terraform it, because I really want to terraform the peninsula. So we'll see. We'll see. I have to make some adjustments. So just throw everything I just said out the window, okay? But basically, I have this little area right here that I'm not too sure what I want to do with, because I have to build a cliff. But the plan is I'm gonna build this cliff, and if it works, if this area works with the cliff that I'm about to build, I'll keep it, and if it doesn't, I will just destroy it. But we're gonna go ahead and get started. I hope you guys enjoy the video, and yeah, I will see you guys at the end.
Okay, Pixies. So, I ended up just making this big, like, square cliff thingy, just so that I could place Lucy and Chelsea's house. You'll see, um, Chelsea is just working out and being super cute. I don't know why I haven't used Chelsea before. Like, I don't like her picture in her Sanrio amiibo card. Maybe that's why I haven't used her, but like hanging out with her, she's actually really cute. And I'm kind of mad that I never even thought about her when I was like, oh, I need to find a white villager and da 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 da. Like, why didn't I think of Chelsea right away? It wasn't until I was like, scrolling through TikTok and I saw Chelsea hanging out with Rosie on someone else's island that I was like, holy crap, Chelsea's actually really cute. And I'm just not realizing that. And it's horrible that I'm just not realizing that. So I'm just like, OMG. Like, does anybody else do that? Like, does anybody else have like a villager that they aren't like necessarily like crazy about, or haven't been crazy about, or haven't really noticed until like one certain interaction with a certain villager, and you're just like, holy crap, that villager is actually really cute. But yeah, anyway, that's my rant about Chelsea. I ended up having to kick her off the platform because she wanted to be all up in my business. And then Lucy's in her house currently in this clip, but I do the same thing for Lucy. Lucy? Yes, Lucy. I was like, am I talking about the right villager? Yes, I'm talking about Lucy, yes. So I was thinking specifically for the pathing on this build, skinny path. I want it to be thin. I don't want it to be big and chunky like my usual pathing style is. I really want to try and make the path kind of, I don't know how to describe it, like slithery, I guess is the right word. I don't even think slithery is a word, but it's a word today, okay? But I really wanted it to be thin and kind of wispy feeling. And I can't really tell you why I wanted it to be that way. I just knew that I wanted it to be that way. And as I was laying the path down, I was so focused on trying to get the path to look a certain way that I forgot that this path also has to go towards Lucy's house, which I end up fixing. Well, I end up adding to later, but like it was kind of weird that I was like, I totally forgot. But the actual like overall appearance of the path came out exactly the way that I wanted it to. And I said, I was like so happy by the end of this. I was like, yay, I just finished the last villager homes. Like, we're done. We're not done because I still have to do Meringue. I keep forgetting about her. And it's not that Meringue is forgettable. It's just that my brain is just like, oh yeah, I have to do Meringue. And then I was thinking quickly, oh my God, I have to do Sherb. But I did Sherb yesterday. So I'm just like, I think I'm at that point where I'm ready for this island to be done. I think that's what's happening. But I'm going to do Meringues. I feel like I'm going to do Meringue's interior and exterior all in one video because she's the only one that I have like an idea for, really. But I did check that poll that I was supposed to check, and you guys wanted me to do the villager homes anyway. So I really need to get started with HHP, and I'm going to try and do 10 homes tonight, and then 10 homes tomorrow, and then 10 homes on Saturday when I'm hanging out with my niece, because I have to get that together. I have to do that so that we can start the villager homes as we round into the final couple of days of the island. But I think we have made really good time so far, because even though I did have to miss a day for really dumb reasons, which was I'm still mad about, but it's fine. It's fine. Life with horrible Wi-Fi just it's unpredictable. Okay. So I think we are still ahead of schedule. I'm trying to have this island done by the 30th because the 31st is when I want to release the DA. And I'm honestly a little nervous that I'm gonna finish this island early. If I do, I do, but I really wanted this to be like the Halloween, the Halloween day build, whatever. But anyway, since we're on the topic of Halloween, are you guys going to be celebrating Halloween this year? Are you guys going to be dressed up as anything fun? I never get to dress up for Halloween, and I really want to. The last Halloween I actually celebrated, I was in college, and I was like a sassy pirate, okay? And I was very happy about this, and I went to the Halloween Day parade in my city, and it was so fun. Okay, it was just so fun. I live in New York City, okay? So it was just a big, it was just a day where you should have been outside, even though it was freezing that night. We had so much fun, and and I never forgot that night. It was such a fun event. But anyway, the general idea of this build was to be like some kind of meadowy area, but literally I'm running out of flowers, of like all of them. I have to go and get some more flowers for the transition areas and stuff like that. So I have to go restock on flowers. And I was just trying to use what I had. So I really had to be mindful about like where I was placing flowers. But like, if you guys have watched me make meadows before, I don't think I have a recent meadow build, but I'm really particular about where I place my flowers. It is something that I genuinely like. It has to be a certain way, otherwise I'm going to be really, really upset. And I mean, I feel like I'm always like that, but you know what? It's totally fine. It's totally fine. And I just really need my flowers to look a certain way, otherwise I will be upset. I can't explain why. I really can't explain why. But I just have to have the look like in my head. And if it doesn't look that way, just throw the entire build away. And is that normal? No, of course not. We don't throw away builds just because the flower placement isn't correct. But in my head, if it's not perfect, then it's not worth it, and I just feel like that's kind of the way my brain works. And it's unfortunate. It really is. It really is. Okay, so I started using the small mushroom platform and put a dollhouse on top of it. I love doing that. Like, I've done that several times before on a bunch of my other like fairy core islands and stuff. I just love little doll houses that like mark that symbolize little fairy houses, I mean. And then I put another one in front of Lucy's house. Now, Lucy always reminds me of dolls. And I think it's just because whenever I play HHP, she's always there. And I always just give her a bunch of doll houses and stuff because I think that's what she wants, like a bunch of doll houses and like a kind of like a fairy tale kind of thing. And I love that. Like Lucy is that girl, you know, and she's so cute. And honestly, I'm a little peeved that she wasn't the one that was out and about and Chelsea was. Like, no hate to Chelsea, but like this whole build was literally inspired by Lucy. And maybe had she been out, I wouldn't have had such a weird time with this build. But I was also building this like half asleep. So there's that. Because I woke up at 7, not 7, because I woke up at 6 and started building this because I'm up at 6 a.m. now due to schedule changes in my life. So I'm getting used to being up early in the morning again. And I swear I was like half asleep and I drank like 2 sips of coffee. Like I'm not really much of a coffee drinker anymore. As much as I would love to be like, oh, I love my coffee, which I still do. I never really finish my cups anymore. Like I just started doing like half cups of coffee now because that's all I manage to drink. And I mean, I guess that's for the better because of my chronic issues. And unfortunately, coffee is a trigger for my pain. So that probably benefits me more than it doesn't, but it's still sad because I love coffee. So right here, I finally get to use this pink code that I found on Pinterest a little while ago. It's a pink picnic blanket that I actually really think is cute. I kind of wish it was a little bit bigger, but you know what? I'm not complaining because I can't make codes. So whenever I find a code that I like, I'm going to, use it because I'm not that talented. I really need to practice my code making, but I don't think that's ever gonna happen, you guys. I'm just saying, I don't think it is. And when I tell you guys, like I'm running out of a lot of items, I'm realizing that I'm using way more wheat fields than I thought I would. I'm using way more flowers than I thought I would, which is, you know what? That's always a problem. It's a problem on every single island that I do. I use so many flowers because flowers to me are basically items, you know? So, this was supposed to be a meadow, but I swear, like there aren't enough flowers here. And now I need to go get some more because I am literally out of pink cosmos. I'm running out of pink hyacinths. I think I have like 2 or 3 pink hyacinths left. I have like a bunch of blue hyacinths, but I need like some more, a purple pansy or 2. I definitely need more green mums because I am officially out of green mums. And I'm running low on white cosmos too, which is crazy. So I definitely need to grab some more of those. And also, this has nothing to do with this build here, but on the left side of the island where I did the pumpkin patch with that, with the ramp to get on from the side of resident services, I was thinking that I might move it closer to the resident services because even though like I placed my house somewhere, like I did actually place my house in between, this build and Rosie's house, I actually think it would be better where the mushroom patch is. So that might happen. And honestly, I think I might just switch the campsite to go over to that small space in between. So that might happen. You know what? The more I say that it might happen, the more I'm thinking it will, because I really think my house would be better fit there. But I also have to change the color of my house because I want my house to be white and pink, which I love doing. Like I want like the gray stone variant with a pink roof and a pink door. So I'm going to do that. But I think HHP is more important at the moment. So after I'm done like editing and uploading this, I'm going to be playing HHP tonight, and I'm going to get through as many houses as I possibly can without like screaming, because I honestly find HHP to be so incredibly boring, even though I am, I am speed running it. But I never actually really enjoyed HHP. I really wish that they would expand on the DLC. If they're not going to expand on this game, like the main game, I really wish they would expand on the DLC. Like I think it'd be really cool that after 30 houses, you unlock customizations. After 40 houses, you unlock like other little things that you can do on HHP on your main island. Like you can decorate how you decorate outside on your main island, which would be so much easier. But if Nintendo, if you're listening, which you probably aren't, make that happen. Can you just make that happen and make us all so happy? And we'd be so much indebted to you. Like please, and thank you. Well, one thing about Meadows for me, like I really love the pops of blue. I know blue really, well, depends on the shade, but the blue in this game is actually quite vibrant, and it's not actually like pastel, but it's definitely a lot softer than the other blues in the game. So I always like to go with the hyacinths because their colors are just softer in general. Even the red is just slightly softer and not as bright as the other colors, but I'm not using red on this island at all. I don't think I have a single red item. Do I have a single red item? I'm gonna see if I can find it. There has to be a red item somewhere, but I don't think I did. But you know what? I don't think it even matters. It doesn't matter. But one thing I like about Chelsea's area is that it's a little bit of an overlook. I think I'm going to move that mush parasol and maybe put like a bench there or something so you can sit and kind of look over that little pond area. I was thinking that I should have just made a like a crescent moon pond or something. I haven't done that much, but I don't know. Like maybe I will, because I kind of want a crescent moon pond on the island, and that's like really the only space that I could do it. But I already decorated it, so I don't want to anymore. Like, why am I like this? I don't know. Oh, and also, guys, I'm running out of large hardwood trees. Like what? I was supposed to have a couple of large hardwood trees here, and I did end up planting one tree that doesn't have like a fruit tree behind it, so it can grow to a large tree so that I can stunt it later, because I don't have any. And I don't even know how I got to this point. Like, how did I get here? But that's always my question. Like, how did I get here? Like, what did I do or didn't do? Like, I didn't even realize I was running out of these things until like I need them. And it's so frustrating. But I mean, I can't really blame anyone. I mean, I can blame Tom Nook. Like, it's always his fault, right? Like, he's the one that's making me do this. Like, I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask for this lifestyle. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Is it fine though, guys? Is it? I don't know. You guys tell me. You guys tell me. But also, guys, I would like to know, what are you working on your islands right now? Are you even playing Animal Crossing, or are you taking an Animal Crossing break? Where are you guys? Like, where are you guys at right now in life? I would like to know. I would like to know. And if you're playing anything other than Animal Crossing, I would like to know as well. Like, I'm about to get back into Final Fantasy X. I have that game on my Switch, and I'm so excited because I love that game so much. And I just, for anyone that knows Final Fantasy X, I ended up defeating this fiend that's really hard, at least for me, because I've never played the game completely through before. So it's called a Chocobo Killer, and a Chocobo is like a giant chicken thingy that you ride on Final Fantasy X, and I accidentally killed it. I didn't mean to. I was trying to get like a special item, but I ended up killing it, and I was so proud. I called my brother. I called my brother, and he was like, "Oh my god, you killed it!" And I was like, "Oh my god, I didn't die!" And he was so proud of me, and I was just like, I can't wait to get back in that game. I've been itching to play it, and I was saying that I was saying to TikTok people that I might be playing that on Twitch. So I'm letting you guys know too. If you guys would like to see me play any other game that is not Animal Crossing, I will be playing them on Twitch. I think that'd be a lot of fun. And I miss being on Twitch. So yeah, we can be a little bit more spicy on Twitch. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it so much. So that's kind of what's going on with me at the moment. But back to the build. I did want to, in the build, I did want to, like, I don't know what's the right word, specify that you can get behind Chelsea's house. I think like just placing the white wood planks back there just to let people know that you can actually get back here was nice. And though the pumpkins aren't grown in yet, I did want the back of her house to be kind of overgrown and a little unkept. But you know, I don't think I don't think it's bad, but I do feel like I'm going to remove some of those weeds and just plant flowers there because I really want this to be not flower heavy, but just more flowers. You know what I mean? And I really, really am, you know what? I'm satisfied with this build. Like it's like I said, it's not my favorite. It's not, but it is quite cute. And it's not like again, not my favorite, but it is one of my favorite builds on the island, I think. Particularly for the path. I feel like the path really complements the area. And then there's a lot of yellow and pops of orange happening. And I love that. Okay, I do. And I'm just looking like, oh, I'm so proud of myself because I actually like did it, you know? Like it's like day 17. Holy crap. Like where did the time go, you guys? Like I'm almost done. I'm like 13 days away from this um challenge being done and this island being gone forever into the abyss of dreamland. But I cannot believe it. And that is like it for the the build. And here is what it looks like, you guys. And I am just so happy with it. You know, it's just so cute. I just feel like it just needs some more. You know what? I think it needs more pink, actually. What do you guys think? I think I need some more pink, like some more pink flowers. It's giving I need more pink flowers. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go grab some more pink flowers. Okay, so that is basically it for the build. This is Lucy's yard, and here is Chelsea's side of the yard. And I think it is so cute, and it's everything that I wanted it to be. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed.
Okay, Pixies, and that is a wrap on today's video. The final villager homes have been placed, and now it's just my house and transition areas. And I am so excited. I cannot believe it. Actually, we are a little early, even though I missed a day. We are a little early, like a little ahead of schedule, which I will try and keep it that way. But remember, guys, what I said: whatever happens on Halloween happens, and that is it. So if the island is finished or not, I'm posting the DA, and the island is done. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see all of you lovely people tomorrow. Bye!